Pages 336 and 337, you will see I have 2 opinion bookmarks because our opinions are what we think or how we feel about a text we've read or a topic, anything in the world. So we need to have an opinion bookmark for text, which could be for stages 5 or 6, and also an opinion bookmark for a topic for stages 5 or 6. On page 336, I have a bookmark for my text. This sample text next to it is for stage 6, but it can be used for stage 5 because it still has the same elements in stage 5 and 6, except stage 6 is writing more. So let me show you what I mean by that. For an opinion, what do we need to have? An introduction, a body, and a conclusion. In the introduction, we need to be polite. Have a quick summary. So we're going to have a quick summary of the story. If it's stage 5, our quick summary is just the author and the title. Stage 6 was an expanded quick summary. Author, title, character, and the basic gist of the story, the basic plot of the story. This is our opinion statement. Subject, O is opinion. So we need to identify our subject and our opinion in that statement. So we have our introduction, quick summary, be polite, introduce your opinion. Then we go to the body. What do I need in the body? Reasons, reasons, reasons to back up my opinion. We're going to number our sentences and put an R for reason after each number. And finally, in our conclusion, we're going to repeat the opinion using different words and end with a snap. So notice we have our conclusion, repeat that opinion, S, opinion, and snappy ending. There's all the parts to our text opinion. We take out our red pencil, and what are we going to do? Circle the introduction and the conclusion. Notice how so much is similar in all of this revising and editing. We go back and we circle the intro, we circled the conclusion, we have our introduction, body, conclusion, circled and labeled. We will then code the text. Let's go to our introduction and code QS for quick summary. And in that quick summary, we know, because we're at stage 6, we have our author's name, we have the title of the book, we have the character, and we also have what the story was mostly about. We then have subject and opinion. So we have our subject, who is our opinion about, Julius, and what's our opinion? That he's a funny pig. We've labeled what's in the introduction. Next we go to the body, and we have to label the reasons in the body. So we're going to each sentence for each reason. Notice on that last reason, I wrote the word reaction so that you could see not only am I having reason sentences here, but I also added a reaction sentence, which at our stage 6, we want our students to expand their reasons and write reactions if possible. So we wrote reaction there just to show that we had at least one reaction to a reason. Those are all numbered. You could write the numbers out, identify what each reason is about to make sure that those reasons match up with your opinion. Go to the last paragraph and we have our repeat the opinion. I'm putting S and O, subject. Up here I had Julius. I'm going to say that pig. So I'm saying Julius, that pig. It's the same character, I'm just saying it differently. Is hilarious, is a funny pig. Just saying it differently, so my opinions are restated differently. Then I also have asterisks there to show a snappy ending. I have circled the parts, coded each element by labeling it with all of my codes, and go back, number those reasons, put them on the side of your paper to make sure the reasons match up with your opinion and they make sense. Before I leave the text, remember, this was an example of a stage 6 opinion writing. The difference in stages 5 and 6 is this quick summary in stage 5 would only have the author and title. So this would have been Angela Johnson wrote the story, Julius. That would have been the quick summary. This is stage 6, so we included the character and the gist of the story. We go to the reasons in stage 5. You're listing out your reasons to back up your opinion. But in stage 6, our reason sentences should expand, should tell more, or have a reaction. So notice we even had a reaction sentence here, and our reasons had expanded sentences. So we had things like a comma, which added more. We had the word then. We had a word because. So we were showing that we were expanding, adding more to our sentences in stage 6. Stage 5, the sentences don't have to be expanded as much because they're just beginning writing reasons to back up their opinion. Finally, we go to the conclusion. In stage 6, we had repeat our opinion using different words. That will be the same for stage 5. But in stage 6, we had a snappy ending. In stage 5, you don't have a snappy ending. So if students were using this bookmark for stage 5, they would have to cross out with pencil that asterisk, erase it when they get to stage 6, knowing that now they need a snappy ending. So there's our bookmark for opinion writing for a text for stages 5 and 6. Let's look at our bookmark for writing an opinion about a topic. On the next page, you will see we have our bookmark. This is for stages 5 and 6. This sample of writing is actually for a stage 6. We give the bookmark to the students and we remind the students you need an introduction and be polite. And to be polite for an opinion about a topic, what do we need? We need to hook in the reader and provide background to our reader, background information that has led us to this opinion. Then tell your opinion. Our introduction needs to have a hook and background, and then an opinion, subject opinion for that statement. When we go to the body, we need reasons to back up our opinion. And these reasons, if it's at a stage 6, need to be expanded and, if possible, have a reaction to a reason as well. And finally, in our conclusion, we're going to repeat our opinion but use different words, so subject opinion. And at a stage 6, we would have a snappy ending. Stage 5, no snappy ending. So we're going to circle with red our introduction and our conclusion. This was a stage 6 3-paragraph opinion. So we went to paragraph 1 and we circled it. Last paragraph, circled it. Go back, label, introduction, body, conclusion. Next we went and took out a green pencil to code the text. So in our introduction, we're going to label it. We have our hook. Did you know kids need to exercise? That's our hook. But it also is our background. We started with, did you know kids? And then need exercise. Wow, we took our hook and our background and we made it into one sentence. It doesn't always have to be one sentence. I need to caution you. Sometimes you may have the hook and then you may have some background sentences. In this case, we put them together. Either way is fine. As you write more, you'll see that they separate into separate sentences. So we have our hook and we have our background. Next, we want our opinion. So subject, S, who is this opinion about and what is our opinion? So we go to our opinion. I think my class, there's the subject, my class, should get more equipment, there's my opinion, should get more equipment to play with at recess so we can be healthy. There's my opinion, because an opinion is what I think or feel. So I may be telling you what I believe, or I may give my advice, what I think, what I feel. In this case, I'm giving advice. I'm saying this is what we should have, more equipment. I've labeled that part. Let's go to the body. We're going to read our reasons in the body, and we're going to number them R1, R2. Let's go through and let me show you what I mean. We're going to read the first sentence. To begin, we need more jump ropes so we can sing songs and do tricks while we jump. So I'm putting R1 there for reason 1. We read that first reason number 1. It was about the jump ropes. Let's go to the next sentence. I'm going to read the sentence. I'm not going to number it yet. Also, we need tons of balls, but make sure they are not flat. This is a new reason. This is about the balls, so I'm going to put R2. I'm going to go to the next sentence. I have to make sure, is this a new reason or is this still about the balls? Let's see. Bouncing balls means kids will kick, run, and catch. That's still about the balls. So I'm putting R2 there. That's still our second reason. Let's go to the next sentence. Finally, that right there is telling me that it's going to be a new reason. It better be because I'm using finally. Finally, we want hula hoops to spin around and around on our bodies and arms. So that is our next reason. So I'm putting R3 there. I'm done with the body. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. I said I need to name the equipment as well as tell how I'm going to use it in order for us to be healthy, so that these details back up, give us reasons and back up our opinion of getting equipment that makes us healthy. So reason 1 was about jump ropes. Yes, I did give you, so here's my jump rope. And I did tell you about how we will exercise by singing songs and doing tricks when we jump. There's the exercise we're going to do. So I'm going to put a check there. I gave the reason and I expanded on that reason by telling you how we're going to get healthy. Next, we need tons of balls, but make sure they are not flat. Okay, I'm telling you about the equipment, but I haven't told you how we got healthy yet, so I need to read the next sentence. Bouncing balls means kids will kick, run, and catch. Excellent. I'll put a check there. I have everything I need in my reason. Finally, we want hula hoops to spin around and around on our bodies and arms. Bodies and arms. So I'm going to put like a little hula hoop there with a check so that I know what I did was I drew a quick picture, or I could write a keyword of what the reason was about, and I put a check there to make sure, did I expand? Did I tell all the information I need in that detail to back up my opinion? Finally, we go to the conclusion. S, opinion. Subject, class. What did I say up here? Class. I'm not sure another way to say that, and it's okay if sometimes you repeat the same words in your opinion at the beginning and in your conclusion statement. But the next part should be different. So when I said my opinion up here in the introduction, I said that we should get more equipment to play with at recess so we can get healthy. Down here I have my class needs these toys. Excellent. So I'm saying toys to get healthy. I'm using some of the idea from my opinion sentence, but it's not exactly the same. And finally, I have my snappy ending. I hope our equipment tubs get packed with fun stuff. I'm leaving you with that snappy ending. So I put my snap at the end. You have your opinion writing here for stage 6 about a topic. If you are working with stage 5, the only thing that you would not label is the hook, background, and snappy ending, and you don't need as expanded sentences. You just need to make sure that you have your reasons that back up your opinion. Good luck, and I hope you find this helpful for your students.